Dominic Fike's album Sunburn just dropped, and I'm going to rank all 15 songs on this record from my least favorite to my absolute favorite. Please know this is just my opinion, therefore there is no wrong or right ranking here. I'm going to rank these songs based on how they impacted my listening experience, what songs I've revisited the most in the short time it's been out, what tracks have the best verses as well as choruses, the production, and all those fun little neat things. Without further ado, let's start at number 15, 7 Hours. This song has a really different vibe from the rest for me. The chorus and verses are solid, but nothing that blows me away. I will say I love every song on this album and there's no skips. This is just one of the weaker ones for me. There has to be a first, there has to be a last. It's just how it works. The second verse of this song is definitely the highlight of the track. Number 14, I have Mona Lisa. It's a great song. I think it's lower honestly just based on the fact I've heard it more than the rest. It's kind of basic compared to the rest, which does make sense considering this was a massive song being made for the Spider-Verse movie. The flows are still great, the verses are sick. I'm just not as big on this song as some of the others ahead of it. Number 13, I have the title track Sunburn. While still being solid, it has one of the weaker choruses in my opinion. The verses really carry it, there's amazing flows, good wordplay. I love how he repeats the same lyrics on points he's really trying to make, like
we was hungry, I'm on this music. Everyone grew up and got comfy, I'm on this music, dog. When I die, baby, lay me in the sun. When I die, baby, lay me in the sun.
The second verse has another great flow and reflection, it just does not hit for me the same way other songs on here do. At number 12, I have Sick. This verse alone bumps it up a couple spots. This song is a good time, but the chorus is again one of the weaker ones on this track list. That's why I have it so low at number 12. At number 11, I have Dancing in the Courthouse. This song's still fantastic. Again, I think it has the same issue Mona Lisa has for me. It's more basic in the grand scheme of things. It still does more than Mona Lisa for me though. This was actually the first song that got me into Dominic Fike. Yeah, I'm kind of a noob fan, so don't make fun of me for that one. That will always give us some extra brownie points though. There are much better songs on this record though, that's why it's just outside the top 10. Alright, making it inside the top 10, I have Mama's Boy. This song has grown on me so much. It is the most unique song on the album in my opinion, which is saying a lot as every song on here is very different. The vocal performance is eerie, the instrumental is absolutely heavenly. There's creepy vocal implements here in lines like "Come with me," as well as the finale of the song with the children singing Mama's Boy. It's a very unique experience when you get to this track on the album. Number 9, I'm putting Dark. The verses put together so nicely. I love the reflection and honesty on this track. It sets up the outro perfectly. The way he delivers a dry vocal performance of it's perfectly in this song, and usually dry vocals aren't a good thing, but he just pulls it off so well here. The second verse is very clever and brutally honest, talking about his mother and how he became someone she now hates. It's such an emotional punch. At number 8, I have a bit of a shock. It's What Kind of Woman. This might be so high on the list for some of you, but this song is so beautiful to me. I love how it's so raw. It sounds like a demo in a way and has a very clear difference in vocal performance. I know for some that could be a bad thing, but it just works so well for me, especially as the outro. I love how it's just Dominic and his guitar in the song with no other instruments or sounds. He pulls this off perfectly and it's a great way to finish the album out. This song will always be special for me. At number 7, I'm going with the intro, How Much Is Weed. This is a fantastic way to start an album, giving us the outline of what this album holds within it. This is some of Dom's best rapping ever, and the vocal effects are so cool. I love the switch up in vocal production. He has some insane flow switches, and it really starts this album experience off perfectly. At number 6, I have Ant Pile. What's not to like about this song? The guitar is amazing, the vocals sound great, the verses are fun, reflecting on growing up with a girl and experiencing the growth you share with that person. Both verses are fantastic, he has a switch up to a fast flow that fits perfectly, and the second chorus to this song will always hit so hard. At number 5, I have Bodies. It's such a fire song, the production is great, the chorus is so catchy, I love especially when Remy Wolf's vocals are present. We know these two kill it together as we've heard on Photo ID. His flows on the rap verses are top tier, the vocal layering does incredible work, the beat will always have you bop in your head. It's an incredible track start to finish. At number 4, I have Think Fast. The song is a frickin' Weezer feature. How can it not be in the top 5? It even feels wrong having it this low. It's a fantastic song. These top songs all have perfect choruses and verses. I just personally relate and felt more from the others I put ahead of it. The way this song charges up is amazing. When the guitar kicks in, it's fantastic. It calls back to Undone by Weezer themselves, which is incredible. This is a top tier song and I wouldn't be mad at anyone for having it any higher on their list or even at number 1. Alright, if you've made it this far in the video, please don't forget to hit that like button as well as subscribe if you're new here. I would really appreciate it. It's free, it makes me happy. Thank you. Alright, enjoy the rest of the video. Here's number 3. For number 3, I'm going with Frisky. He did come out and say today that he is fixing this song, adding a different verse, so we'll see if it stays at number 3 for me, but as of right now, it is number 3 because it is the catchiest, most fun song on this entire album. How can you not move to this song? I love the chorus, the energy on this track is unmatchable, the verses are fantastic, the vocal layering is done excellently, there is nothing bad I can say about this song, it's fantastic. I would say I wish it was longer, but I just said there isn't anything bad I can say about it, so... Number 2 is 4x4. This is the saddest song on the entire album, grieving a death, explaining the final moments of someone's life. Those are two of the most impactful moments on this entire project. The vocal performance and beautiful instrumental just add to the sadness that is this song. The chorus is literally depressing, the way it is delivered and produced, but it just hits all the right places for me. And at number 1 is Pasture Child. I'm sure you guessed that as it was the only song left. This song is so beautiful. It feels nostalgic somehow. It takes me back to like 8th grade. The guitar and instrumental in general are so nice and his vocal performance is top tier. The part of the chorus where he goes, makes my soul flow out of my body. This is just all around the best song on the entire album and I've seen a lot of people agree with me, so yeah. So there's me ranking every song off of Dominic Fike's Sunburn in my opinion. If you haven't checked out my last video, I broke down every song off this album. Go ahead and check it out. It's worth your time, I promise. I put a lot of work into these videos, so I hope you appreciate them. If you're new here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. My next video coming out will be about Glaive's new album, I Care So Much That I Don't Care At All. It'll be an album breakdown. I also may do a Glaive song tier list before that video even. So yeah, I hope to see you guys around. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and comment if you agreed with this list. If you disagreed, let's have a conversation about it, and I'll see you guys next time.